Life Ministry LLC. Greetings once again. Glad that God has allowed us to come back to you. We're going to look at Matthew, the ninth chapter, verses 1 through 7. And this is why, because a question arose why the Jews and the Jews don't believe Jesus is God. Let's find out. Matthew, the ninth chapter, verse 1. And he entered into a ship and passed over and came into his own city. This is Jesus. And behold, they brought to him a man sick of the palsy, lying on a bed. And Jesus, seeing their faith, said unto the sick of the palsy, Son, be of good cheer, thy sins be forgiven thee. And behold, certain of the scribes said within themselves, This man blasphemeth. Hmm. And Jesus, knowing their thoughts, said, Wherefore think ye evil in your hearts? They got evil thoughts in their heart because they said Jesus was blaspheming because he told this young man, Your sins be forgiven you. When the man was sick of the palsy, Jesus was seeing that his illness was beneath the skin more than it was above the skin. Yet these scribes said he was blaspheming because only God can forgive man of their sins. Remember that. Because you have to bring a sacrifice unto the priest. And then the priest take that sacrifice unto God, and God will determine whether it's going to be forgiven. So here Jesus saying, I am the high priest. I am God. I am the one that can forgive sins. And then Jesus says to them, after he says, knowing their thoughts, he says, For whether is it easier to say thy sins be forgiven thee, or to say arise and walk? What's easier? What's easier? But that ye may know that the Son of Man hath power on earth to forgive sins. Then saith he to the sick of the palsy, this is what Jesus said to the sick of the palsy, so that they'll know that the Son of Man hath power on earth and to forgive sin. He said to him, Arise, take up thy bed, and go unto thine house. And he arose and departed to his house. They didn't want to believe Jesus, the Jews or the Jews, when he said he was God in the flesh. Believe it.